Pause the video. What is it? This is what you want to come out to each morning. Who let you out the pen? Huh? Finally break down, then you guys show up, huh?
Inside a new and they want it
ranked 7th.
What's going on out there, guys? Welcome back to the channel, of course. We got a little package here. Now, I'd ask you guys, what do you think is in the package? But you guys aren't so good at guessing, I must say. You're not so good at guessing. I mean, if you want to try to redeem yourself, we're going to unbox this thing right here in the beginning of the video, so you would have to pause it if you really want to make this. But comment below, what do you think is in there? It's a piece of gear for snowmobiling. Let's say that. That's what I would give you. Like I did with the damn box over there, which you guys still haven't guessed right. So we're probably just going to have to unbox that because we're going to have to use that pretty soon. So let me get my scissors out here. Damn scissors out, and let's pop this thing open. Now here's the deal. I don't think people would get this one right because I'm pretty sure once I show it to you, you're still not going to know what the hell it is. You'll be like, what the hell is that? You're going to call it something. All right, there it is. Pause the video. What is it? Now the first time I seen one of these was, I don't know, not long before I got my first snowmobile, so I was probably around 10 years old. In the group of snowmobile riders that my dad rode with, because of the snowmobile club where he lives, there was an actual snowcross racer. He had one of these, and I was like, man, that's sweet. That's really sweet. So I've been looking for one of these for a while, and they are not easy to come across, and the one that did come out, it was a while ago, maybe about a month ago. It was an extra large, which, I mean, like, what kind of snowcross racer is extra large for one? But I'm guessing it was just, to put over your gear. But I want to ride with the thing, just like the kid did, and so this is what we got. Now, you're probably saying, what the hell is that, a trench coat? And although that's probably the closest thing that you would know if you're not familiar with snowcross racing, this is a pit jacket. This is specifically given to racers. So this was a Polaris racing pit jacket. They only made them for a few years. You can tell it's more of an old school, it's just more old school. There's the old Pro X emblem there, and most importantly, it is a small, so I would think medium is probably what I really want or really need. What these jackets are used for is when you're in the pits, you throw it over your jacket and it keeps you warmer than normal. So it's a little tight with the castle jacket on, but it's really not too bad. I don't know if I would plan on riding with the castle jacket on, though. That's the real issue there. Kind of weird zipping these things up, though, huh? So I'd say medium is probably what I'd need if I want to wear it without my with my castle jacket, but that really wasn't the intent. I don't plan to wear the jacket with this jacket. I'll only wear this jacket on certain times. Let me just see what it feels like without the castle jacket on, because it's a little tight in the arms with the jacket on. I mean, I could ride like that, but who wants to? If I'm wearing it without my jacket, which that's, like I said, not what they were necessarily intended for, but that's what I wanted it for. I want to wear this thing riding. Big pockets for your gloves. We'll be seeing tomorrow where we're going to start this thing up, meet up with our buddy, and maybe hit the trail systems, which should be interesting because I've never ridden the trails around here, that's for damn sure. Now, as a snowmobiler, this is what you want to come out to each morning. Another 6 inches here, possibly, maybe even 8. We'll see what happens. Where you going, Stalin? I can track your tracks right now, right? It's not too sure what's going on with her, but she's a little boggy all of a sudden. Wonder if maybe the plugs are finally catching up to it, but it's just a little bit weird that it happened now that I've crashed the sled. Maybe just need a little something ran through it. I really don't know. Might have had a little bit of ice in the gas line, maybe? This is the hardest I've seen it snow in here this year by far. You can hardly see what's in front of you. Oh, there's a car. Like I said, you can hardly see what's in front of you. My wipers are absolute trash. I need to go buy new ones here. I'm going in to get some plugs, though. That's the real goal. I'll do without the damn wipers, but I definitely am going to pick up some wipers nonetheless. Unless they're like 50 friggin' bucks or something stupid. Okay, got some nice new wipers, nice crystal clear. Finally can see in this blizzard. And my buddy just called me. He's like, where you at? I'm at your house. We're kind of all over the place. We did get the NGK equivalent of the plugs here. Hopefully that's the only issue we have with the sled. I really hope that that's all it was a couple $5 plugs. Well, they look pretty black, and I knew they weren't very good. Ooh, I got myself pretty good right there. I do really have my fingers crossed that this is all it is. I would say that that is possibly a success. I need to go get dressed now. I actually want to ride for a little bit if I can. Call my buddy back, see if he's still in the area. If not, it's a solo ride. All right, guys, so we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I'm really not sure how well you can hear it on the GoPro itself, but it's like it doesn't have the same amount of power. A little bit boggy. All right, so what I did was I tightened down the plugs a little bit more. These new NGKs, they would only go to a certain point with finger tightening, and then it would go like 3 more turns with the actual with the wrench. So I know I didn't over tighten them, and that's what I purposely didn't mean to do the first time. So they might have been a little bit loose. That could have been the reason they were acting up. We're gonna see exactly. But dang, does it look good, right? Looks are only so much though. When it's running like crap, it sucks. So let's try this thing again. Well, something gave. What gave? That's my question. It was so boggy in some places. It's hard to tell because there's so much powder out here. I mean, there's a lot of powder out here. A lot of powder, guys. Oh boy, oh boy. It seemed like I popped a belt. Another thing I noticed is the pipe itself is a little bit loose. I need to figure out how to kind of secure it down a little better in its ideal spot. Can't win with it, guys. So I went out there, flipped the sled on its side, see if the track itself was seized up, and it's not. It'll move. When I got the track moving a little bit, I heard a little tick, 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 and then like as soon as you move past it. So I don't know what it is. Chain case? Needless to say, I just can't win. Like I said, I cannot win with this damn thing. It's hard to think that that would be from that crash, but if it just been something a little bit out of whack, I guess it would be enough. This video took a bad turn. Really bad turn. Today I was supposed to be hitting the trails with a friend, teaming up with someone, finally going to rip. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the chain case. That's my best bet of what's going on. So now, is it a chain case from the 600 Liberty, or is it a chain case from the 440? I don't know enough. It has to be from the 600 Liberty, right? There's no point in going back out there. Man, it is snowing. It's supposed to be ripping. Well, I hear him way off in the yonder. We got our tow on our way. The person that's coming to help me is my buddy Mark. He's actually the person that came up with the dipstick idea. And months later, of course, we ended up using that name. He's definitely getting closer now. I could hear him for a long time. You got a sled that runs? You think you're cool?
Thanks, Gal.
Where's you coming from? Who let you out the pen? Huh? Finally break down, then you guys show up, huh?
Yeah. Well, you know, hey, you want to run it again? Yeah.
I gotta figure out what's wrong with it first. I think it's either clutch spring.
What's it doing?
It runs and everything, but no track action.
I read that one thing where the chain can come off the cog a little bit and it'll jam, and then it won't.
That's kind of what I was looking at too, but
The track don't turn, huh?
track won't turn, right. But it's not seized up either, like the track will spin underneath it. All right, so we managed to get it right up here at the corner, and then below here is all like, it was just ice, so we couldn't pull it any further. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the truck, I'll hook up to the hooks up front, and I'll pull it the rest of the way. Get it right up into here, and then I can grab it with the dolly. But you think you wanna come in, huh? Go ahead. We're gonna need an actual tow strap for this. I need to get ready for work here, so that's the big problem today, but I thought maybe I could try to get it. Shouldn't be that hard, but she ain't moving, is she? There's really no point in saving that for, the end of the video, though. I can easily get it in here some way, one way or another. I'll get a tow strap in town or something, and we'll get it in here and try to figure out what's wrong with it in the next video. So a little bummed out that I couldn't move it. Of course, I thought the truck would move it like ease because the snowmobile was moving it, but so yeah, like I said, I'd rather just get you guys a video or get you this video here on Saturday so you guys can watch it. We'll get it in the garage and we'll get her back in its home here. Now with that said, guys, I have to go inside. I gotta get ready for work, so I appreciate everybody that is tuning into these videos, that is liking the videos. Some negative stuff, but I would say still 97% positive of what we're getting on this channel. And as I said, there's no one to thank but you guys out there that are tuning into them. I know the channel is small currently, but we will be building it over the upcoming years. With that said, guys, as always, hope y'all stay happy out there. Please stay positive, and we will definitely speak to you next time.